The past year has been pretty tough on Delmarva families, and although we are heading back to a sense of normalcy, some people are still having trouble bouncing back from the economic strain created by the pandemic.
Yeah, and that's why there are groups that are reaching out with help. Groups like the Smyrna Clayton Family Center Moose Lodge, and this weekend they're holding a drive-through resource fair and drive-through mobile pantry. We would like to introduce to you this afternoon Valerie Camarillo. She's a United States Air Force veteran and community outreach specialist with the VA Medical Center. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to us this afternoon, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So we're talking about this resource availability. What kind of resources are we talking about?
So we're going to offer resources. For example, we're going to have the food bank there. That's open to the community, any Delaware resident, as long as they show proof of residency. We're also going to have resources for our veterans. So if there's a veteran out there, they can come to the drive-through resource event, and we'll have people out there to answer questions about what type of health care is offered at the VA for them, how to get them enrolled if they're interested in filing a disability claim. And we're also going to have the Veterans Center out there, and that's a mental health resource. So if we have any combat veterans that need to talk to someone or schedule an appointment, we'll have someone out there as well to help them with those appointments.
And you mentioned you're going to also have this drive-through mobile pantry. Tell us about that.
So the mobile pantry, we partnered up with the Delaware Food Bank. They have graciously are coming on Saturday for anybody that wants to drive through, any Delaware resident, and they will load the trunks up with food. So if there's any families in need or any veterans in need that want to come through, the food bank will be there, and we're going to have volunteers to help load up their cars.
So Valerie, do you think there are veterans that may not even realize that they have these kind of resources available?
Absolutely. There's some veterans who tried maybe to enroll maybe 10 to 15 years ago and were told at that time they were not eligible, but they may be eligible now. So I encourage any veteran out there to please come by our drive-through event and see if they're eligible. I'll assist. I'll be out there. We're going to see if we can get them enrolled. If they're looking for mental health resources, we will have mental health resources out there. Even with military sexual trauma, we do offer that at the VA. So if there's any veterans out there that need assistance, we'll be there for them.
Should they bring anything with them for either the drive-through resource fair or the pantry?
That's a great question. Yes, so if they're coming for the food, for the mobile pantry, they just need to bring their driver's license to show they're a Delaware resident, or maybe a house bill that shows their address in Delaware for the mobile food pantry. For the veteran resource side of it, if they're interested in enrolling in the VA, they just need to bring a copy of their DD-214 or some type of proof that they serve in the military.
Okay, so give us the wheres and the whens.
So it's going to be at 2035 South DuPont Highway in Smyrna. It's the Smyrna Clayton Moose Lodge, located right on the South DuPont Highway in Smyrna, Delaware.
All right. Valerie, thank you so much again.
Yes.
Sorry, and it's from 11 to 2. I apologize.
Oh, there you go. Very important. 11 to 2 in Smyrna. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, and thank you again for your service and the service that you continue to give.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me.